Excuse me. Still choking from last week's game. Welcome Quincy Carter to the show to back up Reggie McNeal as we look to bounce back from losing a game where we were ahead 35-0. But let me remind you that Reggie McNeal was the hero in week 1 in that 1,000-yard explosion. So keep that in mind as the San Diego Fleet look to get within one game of the first place Las Vegas show. A.J. Feely, the 8th-year quarterback, outside to Whitney Lewis, inches short of the line. And there is some awful defense by the user. Yours truly. Here come the Fleet, but hey, how about that one? Aaron Schobel with the TFL. 3rd down and 14 for Feely. Goes over the middle to the tight end, Ben Watson. 1st down inside the 15. Now 3rd down and 6. Over the middle, falls incomplete. And the show defense able to force the field goal attempt. Mike Nugent's kick is up and good. 3-0 San Diego in the early stage of this one. Play action, Reggie McNeal, a.k.a. Michael Vick Light. Showing off the wheels, not quite as fast, but certainly, well, not quite as effective. Well, maybe there, 3rd down and 10. Jeremy Shockey over the middle, and then sacked on 2nd and 10. It's Isaiah Kachivenski, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Shockey gonna be well short of the line to gain. Bring out Brian Mormon for the punt, and we're going to get this one in prime position. But check this out. It goes out of bounds at the 4, and they call it a touchback. Look at where the arrow goes. 4-yard line. I can't challenge it, so San Diego gets it at the 20. 2nd down and 4 at the 26. Floats this one out to Corey Rogers. 1st down for the Fleet, looking slick in the all-white powder blue look. Outside to Whitney Lewis, just shy of the 50-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Play action, runs into Dan Cody. A.J. Feely, loss of 8 at 2nd and 18. This time, much better in the pocket, but he's picked off. Pat Watkins, the free safety out of Florida State, with the interception. And the Vegas defense able to hold. McNeal outside of Jeremy Shockey. Caught right at the 40-yard line here in the final seconds of the first quarter. Over the middle to Anquan Boldin. Vegas down to the 11-yard line. Reggie McNeal starting to put it together here as we start the second quarter. The pitch to Rudy, and I don't even know why I try running with the running backs. It's usually a disaster. 3rd down and 12. Lance Moore, touchdown show. McNeal. The Reggie McNeal show has this crowd fired up. Wish they could put some shirts on, or we could see some women in the front row for a change. Fumbles the ball, and San Diego able to recover. Priest Holmes putting the ball on the turf on 3rd and 2. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Cuts up field past the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 10 now. Feely going outside to Holmes, well short of the line to gain. Bring out the punting unit. 3rd down and 4 for the show, and they're going to go 3 and out as that one's batted away. 3rd down and 3 for the Fleet. Holmes stopped for a loss by Pat Watkins. Have yourself a game. And it's another 3 and out. 3rd and 6 for the show. And it's batted away. 3 straight 3 and outs. Combined for the two teams. Can we make it 4? It's 3rd down and 3, but Chris Henry is wide open and takes it up to the 40-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. The curl route to Whitney Lewis gets San Diego near midfield. First play out of the 2-minute warning. Over the middle to the tight end, Ben Watson, and they're inside the 40-yard line. Feely throwing on 1st down again. Flicks this one out to Chris Henry. And that is what? Just shy of the 25. 1:37 on the clock. Feely flicks this one out, and it gets through to Watson inside the 10-yard line. Minute 23 on the clock. Feely flicks this one out to Watson. He's putting it together here. 3rd down and 1 at the 2. Feely all day to throw. I could never do that in the pocket. Finds Corey Rogers at the back of the end zone. And San Diego retakes the lead with a $1.06 to go in the half. Reggie Lewis, can he finally take one to the house? 99 overall kick returner gets us up to the 40. 2nd and 5, finds Anquan Boldin, and Vegas inside the San Diego 45. Finds Jeremy Shockey at the 24-yard line. 40 seconds on the clock, and sacked. Vegas calls their final timeout with 38 seconds. It's 2nd and 18. Back, and decide to run, and that was ugly. Gets tackled. 3rd down and 19. Boldin trying to get out of bounds. We have no timeouts, but thank you, San Diego. They call a timeout for us with 18 seconds. Janikowski's able to take his time and kick the field goal. What the hell are they doing? Tie this thing up at halftime. It's 10-10. Reggie McNeal show. Outside to Rashaun Woods. Gets us to the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10. Play action again. Rolling out to the left. And stop and takes a sack. So indecisive, Johnson. Get it together. 2nd down and 20 over the middle of Lance Moore. Give me more of that. Tackled right on the magic hat. It's 3rd down and 2. McNeal finds Anquan Boldin. And here come the show. 3rd down and 10. McNeal finds Shockey near the 20-yard line. 3rd and 10 again. McNeal finds Anquan Boldin. The 3rd down and 10 show. 1st and goal. McNeal on the run. Wide open field. Touchdown show. Reggie McNeal doing his best Michael Vick impersonation. Break out the blackface. Vegas up 17-10. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. And Feely drops a dime to Whitney Lewis. My goodness, Whitney Lewis. The bust out of USC, and Chris Henry catches at the 7, just like that. 3rd and goal. Priest Holmes gets just over the end zone. And in no time at all, San Diego's going to tie this thing up with less than 2 to go in the 3rd quarter. Why are we trying to run the ball with the running backs? Loss of 3 is 2nd and 13. Look out! Fumbles the ball! And San Diego picks it up and scores! Oh my goodness. Grant Wistrom with the sick dance moves. And it's 24-17. Anquan Boldin with the catch. 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Backed off! When it rains, it pours. Corey Chavis gets in front of that, injures his chest. He'll be fine. But all of a sudden, the wheels are coming off McNeal. All right, defense forces the 3 and out. Mike Nugent from 45 yards out is easily good. And it's 27-17, final 2nd of the 3rd quarter. Finds Jeremy Shockey over the middle. But all of a sudden, it just came apart there. As San Diego gets 17 unanswered within a few minutes. 2nd down and 10 for Reggie McNeal, and he's sacked. What do we fall asleep on there? 3rd down and 14. And just gets it off. Lance Moore is going to catch it short of the line to gain. 4th and 2, and we're going for it. McNeal doing his Michael Vick impersonation. Not quite as fast, but definitely a lot faster than Tom Brady. 3rd down and 10, and we're running out of 3rd and 10 magic as McNeal backs into a sack. 2nd and 10 for the Fleet. That's going to be complete to Ben Watson. 3rd down and 12 now. Feely looking. I could never do that in the pocket, and it is batted away. 3:20 for Vegas to get back into this thing. Jeremy Shockey wide open, and just like that, we're at the San Diego 37-yard line. 3rd down and 3 now. Look out, runs into a sack and fumbles the ball. But we're able to recover. 4th and 13 with 2:30 to go, and we're going for it. It's caught! Anquan Boldin on 4th and 13. Hello. Jeremy Shockey to the outside, gets us down inside the 10. 2:05 on the clock. It's 2nd and goal. McNeal outside to Boldin. Touchdown show. Unbelievable drive. Some of these conversions are just insane. Pantier Sports on the chest. All right, Janikowski for the onside kick with 2:01 on the clock, and the Fleet get it. Justin Valentine, the rookie fullback, and it's the 2-minute warning. Priest Holmes with a wide open field, breaks tackles, and he tumbles down inside the 15. Vegas calls their first timeout. Holmes again, and all of a sudden, the computer can run the ball. We call our second timeout. 3rd and goal, clock running, and Kenyon Coleman falls off of Priest Holmes. They're going to go back up by 10, and everyone just stands around. Less than a minute to go. Reggie McNeal picked off, and that is going to do it. We've lost 2 games in a row after a 7-0 start as Dick Vermeil hangs his head in shame. -2 turnover differential. The offense, the awful interceptions. McNeal having a tough afternoon. Did throw for over 300 yards. But I think we're getting away from our game. We're not running it with the quarterback like we do with Vick. McNeal, 6 attempts, 23 yards. Huge days from Jeremy Shockey and Anquan Boldin, both going over the century mark. And congratulations to Grant Wistrom and his awesome hair. Player of the game. Marcus Harwell throws 4 picks, but the Demons continue to win without Tom Brady. Dallas 7-2, and the Brooklyn Brawlers have won 3 in a row as they come to Vegas to take on the struggling Las Vegas Show on Monday Night Football. It should be the last week with Reggie McNeal, and then we can get back to the Vick Show, I pray. All right, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next show.